Okay, as promised, this is my bead cart and how I have it organized. I have an old spice rack on a Lazy Susan that I have put some beads in. And you can see clearly what is in there. And that's what I like about clear bottles or containers. On the inside of the top, I have all my tools. So I have very little, what was gifted to me and what I've had in my collection for a while now. I have a whole, that many tools, not much, but it works for what I do. These are all new things that I have gotten, clearance items and such that I just have not put away in containers. This is like just a bag of things that I've had. I have no idea. I think this was inherited from my grandmother, actually. This was gifted to me, and it's like almost like a sand. Really cool though. I think Janet gifted that to me in a Happy Mail. Then on the second shelf, I have more containers, and I have kind of just organized by like charms, chains, what are those? The little rings. Some like spacers. I have really old beads from when I was like a teen. Just random stuff that I've had over the years. Then I have newer beads that I had bought probably within the last year. Some of these were gifted, some bought on clearance. Some they just had like a really good sale, so I had to buy them because, you know, who couldn't use a pumpkin bead, right? Or a skull. Christmassy. Like, eventually I will have beads to craft and make for all seasons, styles, varieties. More beads in the containers. These are all basically what was gifted to me. More beads. The rings. This is for like ribbon, and I have really cool ideas to use these with. Some of these containers I got from my grocery store. We have one in Michigan called Meijer. It's not in every state, but I know Meijer has grown over the years, and you can find them in more states. But Meijer is like my favorite store. These were like $1 a piece on clearance, so I'm like, why not? So this one is full of beads that these two rows and these two rows were off of a sweatshirt that my mother had, and she just didn't like the sweater, and so like we just tore all the beads off. This is from my mother-in-law. She had a collection of beads that when we did our wine journals, she brought some beads over, and she's just like, keep them in your stash and we'll find a use for them eventually. And then this one is full of like old bracelets, like the big bubblegum beads bracelets. I was looking for bubblegum beads, and I found these bracelets, and I'm like, I'll just tear these apart and I can use these to make charms and dangles and such. So there's that shelf. Sorry about the noise. The boys are awake in the room next door playing with their toys. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because they're kids and they gotta be kids and play. So more beads from when I was a teen, when I started scrapbooking. I had this container, and yeah, these are really old, forever ago. This one, so here is one of the flower dangles that I make. I learned this from somebody in another video from a Happy Mail group. You use artificial flowers to make dangles. I have this container, and it's got some really odd shaped, kind of strange, unique beads that kind of look like stones, but I don't know what they are, but they make cute dangles for journal jewelry and whatnot. Have lots of ideas, so little time. Oh, and here is some more of those. You can pick artificial flowers and make little charms out of them. Very cute. And all you need is these bead caps. I don't have any of these yet. They're on my wish list, so soon I will get them and make a bunch. Maybe that'll be like a summer thing I can do. Sit out on the patio, watch the boys play, and then I can make stuff with my beads. So I just have random things like tassels, some like cording. These were 2021 graduation tassels, and they were 29 cents from $3. So I bought them, and I will take them apart and take the 2021 thing off of it and just use it as a tassel for a journal. And then these are just beads that have been gifted to me, but there's too many to fit in my jar right now. So after I use some and like dwindle down the bag a little bit, I will put them in my jars in the Lazy Susan. And that's all I have left in there. So that is my stash. These are just like plastic ends. I have no idea what I'm going to use those for yet, but there might be a use someday. So, yep, that is the bead cart, and hopefully it works the way I have it organized for me to get things crafted and made and use what I have. Because before it was all stuffed in a tote, and so I had to like dig for whatever I wanted, and I forgot what was in there. So this is, everything's in the open, and I can see what I have and what's available. And yeah, have fun crafting with it all. Thanks for watching.